Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Memorial United Methodist Church in Thomasville, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, July the 28th, 2021, and I am Rodney, and I am joined with some really important people today. We got Norris and Kristin. They have decided that since Danny is in Las Vegas this week, they're going to help me out. They felt like I needed some help with this, but we do have it on pretty good authority that Danny will be joining us a little bit later in our talk. So please stick around for that. You'll like it. It'll be good. So anyway, today on July the 28th just happens to be National Milk Chocolate Day. And
Yes.
yeah, so in fact, Deacon already drugged me to the grocery store. We got to get some milk chocolate today to eat. So
A definite holiday to celebrate.
definitely.
Stop on the way home, everybody.
So get you some milk chocolate, try it out. I learned a little bit about milk chocolate today. So it goes all the way back to 1875 when some Swiss candy maker mixed sweetened condensed milk with like cocoa and like made this milk chocolate. And so and then
The world's been better ever since.
it has been a beautiful place ever since then. And then a little bit later, Milton S. Hershey of Hershey fame, Hershey chocolate, made it into a bar so that we can all have it in our hand and take it with us wherever we go. So, and that was in 1900. So, in the comments, share with us, what is your favorite way of receiving milk chocolate? Is it in the bar? Is it in the nuggets? Is it in the kisses? How do you eat your milk chocolate, or what combination do you have? I'm a Reese's guy. I love peanut butter and milk chocolate. So anyway, tell us in the comments what your favorite form of milk chocolate is. But there are other things going on today. There are lots of other historical events that happened on this day, July the 28th. So first of all, I found out that World War I, the official beginning, happened on this date. So it was in 1914, and there was like this Archduke of Austria named Franz Ferdinand, who was assassinated by this Serbian nationalist, and so that kind of started off this conflict between Austria and Serbia, and they had already made these mutual like protection pacts with other groups in Europe, and so it just kind of kicked off, that one little event kicked off this whole world war, and within the week after this assassination, Russia and Germany and France and Great Britain were all part of this huge world war. And so everybody, all the West, as I understand this, everybody in all the Western powers except for the United States and Italy were a part of this, and eventually they too were brought into it. So yeah, just a huge day in world history.
That
so,
is. If anybody remembers any of that, put that in the comment section for us. Let us know about that.
Yes.
1914. Let's see. That would be a stretch. So anyway, then also in 1958, it is NASA's birthday.
Happy birthday, NASA.
Happy birthday.
Congress passed the National Aeronautics and Space Act, and NASA began. So in honor of NASA's birthday, I've got something. I think Danny had something he wanted to share. So is Danny here? Can we bring in Danny? There he is. So Danny, why is Mars the red planet?
Because it got a glimpse of your anus.
I have decided that if you're in the newspaper business, you cannot write a news story about Uranus without giggling about it. So, for instance, NASA sent a probe named Voyager 2 in 1986 that did a flyby of Uranus, and it sent back tons of pictures. The European Space Agency is ready to send a probe called Uranus Pathfinder to closely study Uranus. And then I read this recently. Scientists have recently found that X-rays being emitted from Uranus. and Dalen had a project to do in 4th grade, and I don't think she knew the full implications of this, but she chose, of all the planets, Uranus. And so we found out that through that project that Uranus is a gassy giant. Now, full of gas. Apparently it smells really bad too. I don't know, but anyway, so, and finally, Uranus is so big.
How big is Uranus?
63 Earths can fit inside of it. So, there's a little bit of information about Uranus. Thank you, NASA, for having a birthday today so that we can do this. Anyway, other birthdays. In 1907, Earl Elias Tupper, who actually passed away in 1983, you probably have never heard of him, but he is the inventor of Tupperware. And not only did he invent the Tupperware, but he also came up with these in-home parties that try to sell it. So that's the reason. Why is it called Tupperware?
Because you're always looking for the lid.
That's right.
Where is that lid?
Tupper, where is the lid? So anyway, that is Tupperware.
And hey, he must have been Methodist. Think about how much covered dish business
Yes.
we got from the Methodist Church.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we keep Tupperware in business. So like we said, Danny's with us. He's if not emotionally, he is with us. Not physically, but he is certainly with us emotionally and spiritually. But so today there is one of the I guess the anniversary of a death of a man named Cyrano de Bergerac. Now you may have heard that name before. But he was actually a real person, and then there was a play afterwards where Cyrano was not a real attractive man, but he really was really good with words, and he fell in love with this girl named Roxanne, and so did his good friend who he wanted to help. I guess his friend was very handsome, and he was going to help his friend woo the beautiful Roxanne. And so in order to do that, he gave the words to his friend to say, much the way Danny is our handsome man, and we're going to put little words in his mouth today. So anyway, we are Danny's Cyrano de Bergerac today, and he is the handsome tutor for suitor for Roxanne. So anyway, we hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having as good a time as we are, Danny. I hope you're having a great time there in Las Vegas. So anyway, finally, it is another holiday. We talked about milk chocolate earlier today, but it is National Water Park Day, which today is a great day to celebrate.
Seriously.
Go out to Emerald Point or Wet n Wild, whatever it's called now. And
go out in the yard with a hose.
That's anything.
Water balloons,
anything to stay cool today. But what I found out was that there's a place in the United States called Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, and it's a really small town, less than 3,000 people. But it is the home of not only the country's largest water park, which is Noah Ark's Park, and that is actually the 4th largest in the world. This town of less than 3,000 has 20 water parks in it. I mean, could you imagine being a kid growing up in that place? I mean, every day of the month you got a different place to go. So anyway,
there's not many people there because there's so many water parks.
Maybe that's it.
And the largest one, you know? So
anyway, go check out Wisconsin Dells and go have a real nice day.
And that's
at the
interesting
water park.
In Wisconsin too, because it's not even a hot state.
Yeah, really. I guess in the summer it is, but it is like.
But I mean, like their season would be cut shorter than.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
ours,
yeah.
right?
That's a good point. I don't know, but go celebrate today, National Water Park Day. And then so we've got a couple things. Those are the funny stuff that we got going on. We do have some things that are going on here at the church we want you to be aware of as well. First of all, there's the Missions Committee is hosting a Fill the Van with School Supplies event. Do y'all know when that is?
August 22nd, 9:30 to 11.
All right, and So do you know any of the things? I think it was like
The list is in the bulletin, which would also be in the e-news as well.
paper, I think pencils and crayons.
And
I'm sure they won't turn away backpacks and stuff like
right,
that.
and I think they're also asking for like hand sanitizer and things like
Okay.
that too.
Yeah, and at this point, I mean, they may need some masks too. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so go ahead and go shopping. Get ready for August 22nd so that we can distribute that as needed, and that's going to be kind of like during the Sunday school hour, I guess. To bring your stuff on that Sunday. Drop it off at the church van in the parking lot, and the missions committee will make sure that it gets where it needs to go. And then also save this date, Sunday, September the 19th. And how are the pieces of memorabilia for Peggy Finch's retirement? That's what this is a reception for the Sunday September 19th is Peggy Finch's retirement, but. We still need some. We can still use.
Need some.
It's still.
Send them in.
It's still not too late. Go ahead and bring those in.
And she touched a lot of people.
Yeah. I know you're out there. I know
Yes.
you're just thinking I don't have anything to say. Everybody's got a Peggy story to share. So just get that written down. Send it in. You can send it in as an email. We're going to make it as simple and easy for you as possible. You just need to provide words. We'll figure out a way to get it together. I think Marie Carmichael's putting it all. Carmichael is putting it all together for us.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to do that. We just need your words. We just need your stories, and I think Peggy will just treasure this gift. So please bring those in. You can send them to Summer Gordon. I'll make sure that her email address is on the screen, and go ahead and send that in. But make sure that you have that Sunday, September 19th on your calendars. Also, I have it on good authority that the Holmesdinger family, Scott Holmes and Chris Edinger and Eleanor, made it to Amsterdam safely, and they're doing well. We actually, I think you said that we have an address for them. And how can we get that address?
So you can get it back on the office, and we can give it to you.
So if you're wanting to send them, and I would encourage that as well. If you can send them a note, let them know that we're still thinking about them. Maybe you didn't get a chance to put the your well wishes into the book. Please take a moment to write them a card and send that to them in Amsterdam, so they can have just a little reminder that they have a home here.
And their card they sent in said they have plenty of room. You can come visit.
Oh, that sounds
even
good.
better.
Right?
That is awesome. That is really good. That would be awesome. I'm coming to see you, Scott. Get ready. And then finally, this is the last call for art camp. You need to get those kids signed up. I don't think there may not be hardly any other. I don't know how many spaces are available. She's about full. I know that. And but art camp with Linda begins this coming Monday, August the 2nd. So make sure that you get those out. I think she can still use a couple people to volunteer if you have some people that or some talents, or being able to kind of herd kids around. That I'm sure she could use a few volunteers and everything.
They got some really good classes lined up, and
exciting
and
yeah.
fun.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great one. So we miss you so much, Danny. Can we see Danny one more time? Hey, Danny. We miss you. We hope you the best. Linda's away this week too. She's down. I think she's working down at the beach, which is a little bit of work and play. But anyway, she's down there, and so
we are the smart ones who are inside, indoors, in the AC.
Yeah, they were. Danny and Angela were looking at the weather for Las Vegas this week, and they were like, "I'm so excited! It's going to be 99 degrees." It was like, really? So apparently it was 107 and hotter just last week. So I hope it's nice and cool down there where you are right now. Anyway, we hope to see you soon. We hope to see you at church. Hope to see you wherever. Come and talk to us and visit and everything. Keep taking care of yourselves. Keep taking care of one another, and we will see you soon. Thank y'all so much.
See you guys.